Good to see you guys.
Good to see you,
Good to see you again, Charlie. Here we are, 5 years later, after the first one. When did you guys find out there was going to be a sequel?
I don't know about you, but I was pretty late on when they definitely had a script and it was definitely going to happen. I think I was, thought about it for 10 seconds or so and then was like happy to come back and play in the sandbox.
Well, when I first met Guillermo, he had pitched out to me 3 movies where he had said, we're going to start here and then I could possibly go there. They weren't totally defined, but he had sort of general ideas about where he wanted to see the story go. So I was always hopeful that that the universe would continue on.
It's a fantastic film, by the way. Explosions, it looks big on the screen. We saw it in IMAX, which you need to see it in IMAX.
Oh, cool, right.
Because it just looks massive.
Yeah.
Does it feel that way when you're doing a movie like this? I mean, the sets must have just been incredible. The laboratories even and things like that.
Yeah, we're quite lucky in the fact that we have probably less CGI work than the other actors maybe, particularly with the practical effects within the laboratories, the sort of kaiju, pieces and whatever. But you do get a sense of the scale, don't you? There was certainly that.
I always had one set where they had the drone pilots.
Oh,
And they had, about 25, 30 people there sitting all day long, just suspended with helmets and of course they rush a chair to me to make sure I'm sitting okay. And,
I'm glad he's honest about that, though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be.
Look, I've earned it.
What is it like to jump back into characters, though, from film to film, especially when there's been a couple of years? Does it just hit you is it like riding a bike? I've always wanted to ask actors that have come back for roles. Is it like that?
I don't know about Charlie, but it's pretty easy for me. Yeah. He's sort of, when you get those shoes, have that terrible haircut and get the cane, it's, straight back in.
But even the mindset, when you remember, what it was like on the first one, then you have a couple of years, and then you jump back into it. Is there points while you're filming where you go, oh, okay, yeah, I remember this?
Yeah, so I bet, especially if you enjoy playing the character, I think maybe it would be different if you were coming back to something and you detested it, but the energy and the obsession of this particular character is what I like about him.
I think for me, it's working with you.
He's lying.
No, it's true. When I get to set and there's Burn, and then suddenly I remember that dynamic, and that informs the character more so than anything else. For me,
you two are great together. Seriously, are you sci-fi fans?
I am. Yeah.
He's a bigger sci-fi fan probably than me. I mean, I enjoy it, but I could not be quizzed on it.
Yeah.
People ask me that, and I said, I love sci-fi, and they go, what do you like? Like Star Wars? Star Trek? Pacific Rim?
Sure.
Right.
All right, final question for you two. Did it feel bigger? Sometimes when you come back for a sequel, like there are better toys, more toys. Do you get more things when you come back for it? I mean, this film did amazing, the first one, and now this one just looks bigger on the screen.
Yeah, everything feels a little bit souped up, There's more budget in terms of our characters have more budget. The kaiju are much more complex. The robots are bigger and more complex. It's exciting, yeah.